talking of Accra Hearts of Oak. Van Nelson is a board member of the Phobians and he expects Hearts of Oak to beat Asante Kotoko on Sunday.
7 points in 3 games for any team, any technical department, any supporter, will be happy with what you have seen. So getting 7 points out of 9 in these 3 games gives us the motivation that again we are going to confront Kotoko. Kotoko has won today too, so they will be motivated, they will be equal. Accra is always a boogie ground for Kotoko and has. So we get to get prepared. It's not that we are not going to take this victory into consideration. For me, it's gone, and I believe the technical department will understand that that is gone. The next match is with Kotoko, so we are just focused with Kotoko. And I believe come that day, we all do the same interview again, and I'll grant you a positive interview.
Nelson speaking there, and the CEO of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, George Amwako, is confident that Porcupine Warriors' run in Accra will continue on Sunday.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to experience a very hectic game on Sunday. But it's only going to be a game of football, nothing else. A game of football. We in Kotoko are ready to beat Aspo. That's right. For how many times can somebody recall the number of times we've beaten of late? Yes, it is fine. We're going to continue. Please, any match between Kotoko and Aspo is not a joke. We in Kotoko do not take it as a joke. And in the same vein, Sunday, we are not going to take it as a joke. Watch out for your nice defeat. Thank you.
Now, Jeffrey Dego is assuring fans of Legon Cities FC, his assistant keeper of Legon Cities FC, of a win against Bichim United.
Win on winning matches. I think we are individual players, and I think the teams that we've been meeting have been together for some time, and I think they have their chemistry, which we find it difficult to. We are trying our best to beat up the challenges that we meet on the field. We not scoring. I think it's something a little something that is missing among we that we are not putting up our best. But I think as time goes on, we are going to gel and we are going to give our best on the field. So we've prepared with our coach, and we've said to ourselves that tomorrow is going to be a grade that we'll be having our first win, whether hook or crook. Whether hook or crook, we are going to get our first win. We are all prepared to die for Royal City for the first win, which is coming on tomorrow. Thank you.
Head coach of Legon Cities FC, Goran Bayakterevic, has promised favorable results ahead of the game against Bichim United.
This is one thing the typical Ghanaian football fan doesn't have. Can you give an assurance that against Bichim United, we are going to see the best performance from Legon City?
Yes. Can you give me assurance that I wake up alive tomorrow?
There's a huge probability.
I mean, you know what? I want this and you want this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But, you know, nobody can give you insurance, you know, because it's about, like I said, a lot of personalities in the team, you know, and we have to see, you know, I know we want this, of course. We want to play the best match forever, you know, in Ghana. You have seen in Ghana tomorrow. That's what we want, you know. But one thing is what we want and what's possible, because, you know, you can always be so good, so much good, you know, so much the opponent allow you to be good. You know? I always, you know, how good you play one match, it depends not only of you. It depends, you know, how much the opponent invests in this game, you know, and what's the level of quality of the opponent, you know. And then if I, you know, from on one side, I could tell you we will do the best, because not because I say this, because I see this in the team, you know, the spirit. You understand? On another side, you know, I cannot be so arrogant and ignorant, you know, to say now we will destroy them, because, you know, I don't respect the quality of the opponent, you know. And we must be realistic. I mean, they are on 6th place, 10 points, you know. They stay good there. No, that's not. They didn't steal it, you know. They deserve this. That's why. I mean, we respect this, but we want to beat every team we play against, and we want to play every next match better than last one. Like I told you, you cannot ensure me that I'll wake up alive tomorrow, you know. I made a joke because that we understand, you know. One thing is to have big mouth, and another thing is, you know, to be responsible and to plan the season.
Oh, a lesson in the fact that tomorrow is not assured. Well, tomorrow is Friday, and of course, Legon Cities will be at the Accra Sports Stadium. That's it for sports. My name is Hans Mensando. There is more sports on myjoyonline.com/sports.